Hello guys, and welcome to episode 67 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Ikit Claw, leading Clan Skryre to world domination. Today is the day that we wipe out the dwarves, or at least Karazakarak. Kragmir and Zufbar both under siege. Once those are gone, I'm sure Gotrek will try and do his best to take a settlement. But yeah, we will be taking them out today, having previously had to do duels with them near Castle Drakenhof. Alright, let's start off with Stretch taking Zufbar. Let's jump on in. So my artillery can take down the towers. Should be simple enough. Ungrim's going to be a right pain to get rid of, but other than that, this should go relatively smoothly. So I guess I'll remain on the right hand side. I could actually just deploy myself in the center. It might make it easier to hit the units behind. Then again, we do have the Hellbent Abominations that will want to go through a gate, so I think the left side is actually most suitable. Let's go to the left. The reason I say that is because there's more space behind the gate for us to push through and use, as opposed to on the right hand side where it's a lot smaller. Okay, let's start the deployment, and then we will have my Storm Vermin climb the walls. My Warp Grinders, I'm going to keep to one side. I'll have them go through the gate once we take it down. Meanwhile, though, my artillery can take out the towers. These lot can go for the gate. These guys can stay safe. I'm going to have the Warp Block Giselles at the front, though. Alright. Where's my leader? There he is. We're going to put the leader and the Doom Wheels all in one group, alongside the Hellbent Abominations. I have these guys in group 2. Let's go. Knock that down. Go for the gate. Climb the walls. Okay. Off we go. I might also have my assassin go for the gate. I guess I could also have the Warp Grinders go for the gate as well. I'm going to move the rattling guns to one side. Okay, the tower's dead. Let's go for the next one. Might also have to take out the one on the far right, although after the Storm Vermin hit the walls, it should be fine. Okay, there's no artillery we need to drop a Menace Below on, but we can start attacking the Thunderers here, I guess. Thunderers, they don't have the best melee attack and melee defense, so we should be able to do a little bit of damage with the Clan Rats, although the Clan Rats might end up running from that engagement. Go on, get those ladders up. My Warp Block Giselles are just shooting at the tower. Good hits there though, by the catapults. Okay, I'm actually going to just add these to group 1 and we'll just push on through. There is Ungrim in the way. Ungrim's just come straight at us. Let's have the assassin put the Rival Hide Talisman on him to make him less effective. And then we will drop this behind. I'm going to drop this down. And then we're going to drop some of this. And then probably this on top of it. Get the melee defense up. Move the Doom Wheel out of the way. I'm going to have the Doom Wheel go and attack the Thunderers, because that was getting hit by Ungrim. Can turn off guard and on my assassin. He can chase down Ungrim and keep hitting him. I might also have this one go and attack the Thunderers. Alright, whilst the effect is down, might as well drop another Warp Lightning, although looks like the effect just dissipated. Those are hammers on their way. Ungrim's taking a lot more damage than I expected him to. Which is a good thing, obviously. And meanwhile, the Thunderer is getting absolutely annihilated by the Doomwheels. Always good to see. Let's put the Rival High Talisman on him again. Ungrim. Yeah, he's going down. He's actually not got as good stats as I expected. Obviously, we're reducing his melee attack and melee defense quite significantly, but still. As if those Thunderers came back. Alright, I was going to say, there's no way that they didn't decide to run completely. The Hammers are going to annihilate this, clan rats that land on top of them. Honestly, what might be better is if I move these out and then we instead drop magic on top of this. We do this. And then we drop this. Our enemy lord's wounded. Great. Did a decent amount of damage at least. Let's just go ahead and hit them, and then that'll be victory. Nice. Got him. Blimey. That was a massacre. And with Ungrim going down so quickly, that really helped us out a lot. Did almost lose that Doomwheel. I think that Doomwheel, if it took one more hit from Ungrim, probably would have died. Okay, so we got a bunch of food. And I do want to take this at a higher level. We're getting very low on food though. Stretch gets the defeated Ungrim Iron Fist for the melee attack, magic resistance, and missile resistance. That's very nice. Okay, and taking Zephyr at level 3 does allow us to put walls in there straight away. And I might just repair that for now. We'll demolish the scrap heap. Actually, no. Let's demolish this and we'll put the public order building in there. Rather than that. Because I can always build that building in a secondary settlement. Okay. Stretch can get Howling Warp Gale. Probably shouldn't ever really get Howling Warp Gale because it only affects flying units. And we're not really going to be up against many more nations with flying units other than maybe the Vampire Coast. Because usually it's things like dragons from the elves that are a problem, but we've killed all the elves. Other than maybe some of the wood elves in the south, but I don't know if they're still alive. Anyway, we will go for fleet-footed. That's good. Great. Now it's time for Deathmaster Snitch to wipe out Ragmir. Okay, let's jump on in. My artillery is not as powerful. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to take down the walls the way I want to. We'll start on the side of our reinforcements and we'll see what we can do. It's going to take me a little while to take down these. I'm going to put the Warp Block Sails on the side, these on the side. Honestly, I'm just going to charge the walls with all of these guys. Keep the Eshin Triads back, but the rest of them can definitely just go for it. Because they're replaceable. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Start deployment, start the battle. Apparently this army on its own would be good enough, and that's before the reinforcements have arrived.
Our tail's yours.
I'm gonna move up the rattling guns. See if they can actually fire at anything. I'll be able to hit the quarrelers on the top. That's what I was thinking at least. Look at all of these rats coming in. Oh my, it's an actual swarm. Insane. That looks so cool. Alright, let's just move up to the walls with all of these. And we will overwhelm them. Alright. I think my storm vermin are getting shot in the back by my warp block Jezzails. We'll just tell them to stop firing. I think I'm killing my storm vermin as they get on top of the wall there. These are going to have to fire at this tower. Let's do that. I could also take out the gate afterwards as well. I'm not sure taking down this tower is really required, but I'll do it anyway. The reason I take down the right tower is so it doesn't destroy my artillery pierces. The one on the left, I guess, only really affects my reinforcements. Since my reinforcements are already almost at the wall anyway, it doesn't make that much of a difference at all. Right, I'm gonna make sure we start hitting that grudge thrower with some clan rats.
Yes, master. Very good, master. For the vermin tide. We obey. Slingers. I counsel, yes. Agree, Reek. Guide us, Horned One.
Okay. Keep swarming up the walls, boys.
Rattling gun.
Okay, gonna get these to shoot at the gate. And once it's open, we'll just push on through.
What?
We'll get the triads to move forwards. They can use their concealment bombs. Right, let's hit the cannons there as well. Start engaging those in melee, forces them to run forwards. It's like never-ending amount of rats climbing up the walls. Alright. And we now push inside onto the Longbeards. Let's get these forwards. I do have Warp Lightning, so I definitely want to get that into range. I don't know what I want to do with the rest of this artillery. I mean, we could try and hit the quarrelers on top of the gate, but I don't think that's going to do too much. I don't have line of sight. The only other thing we could maybe do is move our artillery into range of the center, so that the catapults at least can fire over and hit the Longbeards. Maybe. One thing I really need to give Snitch is some healing item. Something like a potion would be kind of nice. Right, these guys can definitely just go and attack these rangers. Ulthar's Raiders. Nice colourful cloaks they got there. That did a lot of damage. Right, I'm going to give the Storm Vermin there the buff. The Skaven Brew. See if they can get some work done from that. Okay, start chopping them up with that Clan Rat unit as well. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. Oh, Snitch actually did an absolute chunk there onto the Thane. That is lovely. Kind of tempted to overcast this. Yeah, let's do it here. Actually, no, we won't overcast it. We'll just do a normal one here. I'm a little worried that might cause a bit of friendly fire. And they hit quite well. Alright, come on, Snitch. Get in there.
Master Snitch.
And his attack, where he can like go invisible there, is actually really cool.
Not once. Attack. Kill me. Time go.
Oh, I wish I could use it on the walls. That would have been so cool. That's a shame. I was really hoping he could use that vortex spell. That would have been awesome. I guess it would have been broken OP, but oh well. I haven't come back off the hill, off the gate, sorry. And I'm gonna drop some magic up here. Overcast that. Good. It looks like the catapults are doing as I hoped and firing over the top. Maybe I can hit the Dwarf Warriors here. Yep. Good hit. Good hit indeed. Right. Let's see, we've got Warp Lightning coming up again. So bunched up here, but I also don't want to hit my own dudes. Oh well, we'll risk it. Most of this is just like Skaven slaves and stuff. There is a bit of Storm Vermin there, but that's going to do a decent amount of damage. Classic Skaven. This is just an absolute brawl on the wall. Snitch hasn't lost his units entirely, so that's good, at least. I'm going to have Snitch engage the Longbeards, because the Longbeards probably won't be able to do that much damage to him.
It ends.
They have pretty low melee attack and damage. High melee defense though. But where they're so bunched up together, I should be able to get quite a lot of like AoE damage and cleave damage down. That's kind of what I'm counting on.
Get them.
Be nice if he had regeneration as well. Looking at that. Let's see, we can pull these through. I'm going to have one of them go for that quarreler unit. One of them can just push up onto the gate, attack the Longbeards. Get the extra triads up here as well.
Master Snitch. The guilds want them dead.
Blimey. This is a very attritional fight on this wall. See if I get a nice hit onto these units. Oh, I think that hit the mark. Beautiful. Alright. I'm gonna have Snitch get out of the way. Oh no, we just hit him with our warp lightning there. That's not good. What are the chances of that? I guess if we're firing at our own, and I guess at the walls like that, then there is a chance. But these guys are surrounded. They're gonna take a lovely warp lightning to the face, and that's gonna cause army losses. Alright, job's a good one. Let's move on. And that will be the end of the dwarves, or at least their last settlement. Oh, well, Karazakarak's last settlement, to be more precise, because Karazorn is still alive and kicking. Will probably take a couple settlements from us before we can do anything about it. I didn't expect to be at war with Karazorn anytime soon. I didn't even realize it was still alive. But yes, they are down south, chewing out our ankles. Plenty of loot gains. We will probably just loot and occupy level 1. Cool. And we're going to have instant rebellion. It's minus 60 public order. I kind of dislike the way there's a cap on positive public order, but there's like not a cap on negative public order. I kind of feel like that's kind of a bit annoying. Minus 60 public order must be like the biggest minus public order penalty I've seen. It's crazy. Alright. Do I want to go for jump scare? Well, I could. Getting the Skryre fast quick would be nice for the campaign map movement range, so we'll do that. Okay, Skittis the Insane. He's in March stance, isn't he? So I guess we just kind of chill near the settlement. He's currently taking attrition from the event. I'm gonna do Inspiring Presence. Still can't move from Frozen Landing. Federif is just still raiding up here. Alright.
Darkness calls.
So I think from here we take out Schwarzhafen. Probably attack with bad. But one thing I do need to consider is how I'm going to deal with the armies coming up from the south. Because Mount Arachnos doesn't have wars yet. Granite Massive does, thankfully. We could start building an army at Karagarud. We could do that. An army with... Ooh, knowledgeable. Hello. Yeah, we'll get him. He can go into Karagarud and grab him some troops. I will do Warp Block to Zales. Rattling guns. And then we're going to need... maybe a Halberd Abomination. Let's level him up. So we'll take a Screaming Bell. We'll take on Void of the Council, because I do still want to go for the Confederation onto Lord Skrolk. Just I need to peace out with them. We'll do Inspiring Presence. I'm going to take Blastmaster. Can't recruit any Plague Lord Catapults or Warp Lightning Cannons yet. I'm a little unsure about doing that. I could go to Draftmaster actually and get the Lightning Strike. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We'll do Ambush, Success Chance. Corruptive, Draftmaster, Lightning Strike. And then with that, might as well go down Warp Lightning. Get Musk of Fear and all of these. Magical Reserves, actually. Dreaded 13th might have been better. Do that. A summoning spell is always nice. I'll reset that. I'm not going to take Cowling Warp Gale as well. It's pointless. Is that it? Is that everything? Mortality. Okay, cool. There we go. So Triven of Mordheim. And yeah, that gives us an extra recruit capacity as well, doesn't it? So, I should be able to now get these at rank 9 straight off the bat. There we go. Perfect. I'll grab 2 Halberd Abominations then. Cool. That's really nice. So Granite Massive is under attack by Enimbrach. Honestly, when they attack, I should be okay as long as I can keep out the way of the monsters. Easier said than done. Anyway, yeah, Fredereif and Infect. Can we attack with that? I guess we can go for it. And we might as well. Because I'm going to be able to attack the army of Helmengorst at Schwarzhafen, so yeah, let's just do it. Declare war. Our reliability rating is already very low, so yeah, we'll just do it. Get these guys to follow up. Might even be an auto-resolve. Be nice. Nope. Alright. Ranger Standard. That's going to go on to Queek himself. Let's jump on in. Got to be careful of the Claw of Nagash. Mortis engines are horrible against blobbed up Skaven units. So, got to be very careful about that. They're very strong. I can probably kill it with my Warp Lightning Cannon, so that's what I'm going to try and do. Alright, we'll just stay on the hill here. I got loads of Death Runners. We got the Eshin Triads. Keep them all spread out. These can stay at the front. Okay. Start deployment, start battle. We're gonna fire at the Or in a gash.
Play claw catapult. March Skryre. Ashen triads. Death runners. Now move. Ready, ready.
The Ashen Triads can definitely help take out some of their cavalry. I don't know if I can hit this while it's moving. Not very well. Might be worth just targeting something else than the Black Knights. Oh, you are kidding me. Come on. Just... they were targeting the White King. Why were they targeting the White King? So dumb. Alright. Let's just charge in with some Ashen Triads here.
What orders? Yes, yes, yes.
Get some Death Runners in the middle.
Yes, yes. Murder, kill. Die, things.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm actually not going to use Death Runners here. I'm going to use them, the Ashen Triads, to take out the Claw of Nagash. Okay. And with that, we're going to put down this. And we're going to drop an upgraded Pestilent Breath for all of these. That did absolutely no damage. Good stuff. Right, here comes my swarm.
Stab, stab. Faster, study. Quick. We move. Move. Guide us, Horned One. We all obey. Our tile's yours. Master Sassy.
I get some clan rats to kill the zombies.
What a vermin tide.
Always works well.
Quick. Get to the list. Spears.
Okay, and we're going to go after Helmengast with the Assassin.
What? Onwards. Our tail's yours. What? Orders? We obey.
We just got to do enough damage, and then the entire army disintegrates. That's the beautiful thing about fighting the vampire counts. I guess that'll be the nice thing about fighting the Tomb Kings eventually as well.
Master Sassy.
We still haven't killed the Claw of Nagash. We need to kill that. That needs to go.
What?
My Ashen Triads, they kind of got annihilated. Probably due to a lot of friendly fire, honestly. Right, is there a good Pestilent Breath we can get in here? We'll give it a go. I completely forgot that Queek was the head of this army. I should have him in melee way sooner than this. Wow. Oops. Alright, we can go after the White King at least. Get on top of those Grave Guard.
Ready. Murder, kill. Retreat. Fight them.
Let's just do that.
Yes.
And we can have him demolish the White King. Tell you what, Queek's a big old rat.
Horned rats will. So be it. What? Attack charge! Master Sassy!
I almost killed this fella.
Quick head taker.
Go on, Queek. Take him out. Nice. That's it. That's victory, I think. Ghost, unbreakable. He is. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll face everything in the opposite direction. And we'll have our leaders take him out. Because Ghost isn't that good in melee combat. He is, however, regenerating quite a lot. Yeah, if I have all of my agents attacking him, should be okay. Not like he's hard to miss on his big old corpse cart there.
Ready to kill.
The melee defense of my assassin there's pretty high now. I could just step back, honestly, with that guy. Doesn't have to be close, we can just shoot him to death.
Move, march, yes. Master Assassin. Good, now kill.
Still regenerating, come on. Yeah. Damn, that was ridiculous. He survived a long time. Now those poison wind mortars, they certainly scored a lot of friendly fire. Especially initially when they were targeting the White King. I have no idea why. I guess it just didn't micro them properly, but still. So we lost a few units there. It's okay. That's how Ghost dealt with. So we'll take Schwarzhafen. That's going to give us a food building straight away, actually, which is kind of nice. Poison attacks for Quick.
Mighty warrior champion.
I think we just go down tail weapon now. We make him good in melee. Plague Priest. Grab Vermintide. Good. And with that done, Vader Wraith can take Whitbad. Okay, just gonna occupy it as is. And the assassin can just go for specialist now. Okay. Over to Infectique. I mean, these two, they're getting experience from doing this.
Master of Skryre.
Starting to affect our relationship quite a lot with Nagaron. It's going down.
Master Engineer.
Wondering if we could just go straight in for Taniska here. Blackguard and Agarond are Ganeth Executioners. First half of that army is really scary, and the second half is just trash.
Where's my doom racket? Now.
I'm just going to move these.
Legs, tails, move. Cricket slicks favored.
That way I don't keep accidentally clicking on them. But I will go for the warp lining upgrade. Over to Brom.
Master Engineer.
I guess Brom might as well head over towards the vampire counts. Alcest of Crystal Peak can head south. And I guess we can have these ones do the same. I think it might be faster to just march around here.
Master, Lord of Shadows.
I'm gonna put this guy into Warlock's army.
Barrow, Barrow.
Okay.
Master of poisons, yes.
Move away from Red Eye Mountain. I am gonna put the public order building in there. Over to Ikbolt. Right, Ikbolt. Time for him to take out this army.
No malice detected.
Before we do though, let's get the stab in the back. Actually no, let's do stand or die. We can take out the Grey Point Scuttlers. Let's go. Destroys another faction. They got a tough old army to get rid of. One key difference here though is they don't have any warp lock Jezzails or rattling guns.
Ratkin will overrun. Run, yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some menace below and we'll jump on in.
Fight, clan.
I'm gonna deploy, I think, quite far back initially.
What orders?
I'll keep my artillery spread out.
Ready, ready.
I'll keep both the rattling guns on one side so they have clear shots.
Orders.
Otherwise they'll get impeded by the trees on the left. I'm going to have my storm vermin move up. Let's just have one in the center spread out. These two can spread out like so. Okay, I'm going to need one of these on the left. Put my warp grinders amongst them. Maybe I could put the storm vermin behind the hill actually. That might be a smarter idea. Because although they can attack us almost immediately with the artillery, they won't be able to hit them very well. I'm going to at least put these ones forwards. And these two can use the trees for cover. Okay. I'm going to use those gutter runners on the left to find where their artillery is. Okay. And we're going to keep this guy in range of the artillery. Good. Launch the battle. I'm going to try and take out their warp lightning cannons with my own. We already destroyed one of them. Make that two of them. Alright, these plague claw catapults can target the warp lightning cannons on the right. There's one on the left, it's just done. Yeah, okay. We should have this in the bag now.
Our tail's yours. Ready, ready.
Oh wow, we're actually hitting a lot of other stuff at the same time. Didn't even realise. They do have a doom wheel on the flank, but you have to be cautious of that.
Back underground.
I'm gonna kill off their warp fire throwers. Oh, there we go.
Fight! Fight! Stab! Stab!
Those guys trying to run into my storm vermin, but just getting annihilated by the shots from behind. Surprised how well that's working, actually. Not my intention, but yeah, it did the job. Probably move them forwards a bit more. There is a Doomwell on the flank we've got to engage.
Rattling gun. Guide us forward.
Wow, this stone vermin's getting melted. Let them have a taste of my rattling guns and all will be fine.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Kill off those poison wind globadiers, they're doing a lot of damage as well.
Ready? Well.
Let's hit that grace there. It's already been attacked. Alright. Almost done.
Yes. Murder, kill.
I'm gonna get the Warplug Giselles to finish off the Grace here. Right, we need to take out that Doomwell. Go hunt that down. Okay, and that's it. Didn't really use any spells or anything. I should have, but didn't really make much of a difference in the end. And I could have used that earlier on, the ballistics calibration. That would have been pretty nice. Oh well, we'll end it there. We'll attack them again. The warp lightning cannons just died without doing anything, which was great. Because those really could have done some damage to our own artillery, and then that would have put us in a bit of a sticky spot. But Sloppy is dead. Good old Sloppy. And we'll take the poo from that. Thank you very much. Alright. There we go. The Grey Point Scuttlers are defeated. With that done, I think I'm just going to try and follow the army of Kamotor. Okay. With the Master Assassin, we'll go for Blade Master. And the Warlock Engineer can max out Sapper.
What you ask is impossible.
Warp Attack can definitely attack this guy. Or gal. Got the ambush there. Easy peasy. And Warp Attack can now head back down. That was the plan. I'm probably just going to jump him over actually with the underway stance. That would be better. I do have the gutter runners in here, don't I?
No malice detected.
There we go. And the Plague Priest.
Knows who his boss is.
We can get magical reserves. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll just try and figure out a way to stop the bleeding down here against the Last Defenders and also Kazakhstan. I need to make a new army over here, probably in the Plain of Bones, to prevent the Last Defenders from pushing north. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.